All right, welcome back. So today we're still going to continue on the conversation of protection. Protection, protection, protection. That's what we do here at Allstate. We are in the protection business. Okay, very simple. There's risk in the world in which we live. That's why we have to protect ourselves against that risk, and that's why you have insurance, to protect yourself. So continuing on that conversation of protection, I want to teach you one more thing in today's lesson. Have you ever wondered, if you borrow someone's car, is it covered? Or if someone wants to borrow your car and you want to loan it to them, maybe it's a family member or friend or a neighbor, and who would cover if there was an accident? Have you ever wondered that? I know I sure did. I would borrow people's cars, family members, my cousin's car, and I was always curious, okay, how does this work with the insurance? So I'm going to explain how it works in this video, and hopefully that adds value to you. So the best way to understand and to think how this works is to just think about the fact that the insurance stays with the car. I'll say that again. The insurance always just stays with the car. So regardless of who's driving the car, that car is insured. So if I have a 2015 Honda Accord, that's my vehicle, okay? And I have it insured with Allstate, of course. And my brother wants to borrow my car, and I let him borrow my car, and he has an accident, he totals out the car. Who's gonna pay for it? My Allstate policy, my insurance company, or his farmer's insurance company? Well, if the insurance always stay with the car, the answer is Allstate. So Allstate would have to pay for the claim, for the damages. Now, let's say my brother borrows my car and he didn't get in an accident, but he got a ticket. He was driving my car, but he got a ticket. Are my rates gonna go up because he was in my car? The answer is no. If you're a driver, it always stays with you, the driver. So if you have an accident or a ticket, it follows your driving record, okay? But as far as the insurance is concerned, it always just stays with the car. So if your neighbor has a truck and you need to go get something at Home Depot, and you've got a great relationship with your neighbor and you want to borrow his truck. So you ask your neighbor, hey, can I borrow your truck? And he says, sure. Okay, this truck is insured with Farmers, and you're insured with Allstate. You borrow his truck, and on your way to Home Depot, you have an accident. Everybody's okay, but the car's totaled. Who's going to pay for that? Is his farmer's insurance going to pay for that? Or is your Allstate? You probably are thinking, man, I would hope that, I feel bad. I don't want my neighbor's insurance to have to pay for it. I have Allstate. I want Allstate to pay for it. Well, is Allstate going to pay for it? Nope. Because whoever that car is insured with, they have to pay for it every single time. And so, however, it's not going to affect his insurance company, like as far as his claims are concerned, his driving record. It's going to follow you because it'll fall on your driving record if you filed that claim. So hopefully that helps. Just know that whoever the car is insured with, that is who is going to cover the claim. A couple more examples. Let's say that you borrow your neighbor's truck and he doesn't actually have insurance on the car. Okay? For some reason, he forgot to pay his bill and you're borrowing his truck and the car is uninsured. Okay? He was with Farmers, but he didn't pay his bill. They're not going to pay anything if you have an accident. So the car is uninsured. Would your Allstate policy cover the damages? The answer is yes, because your Allstate policy would act as a secondary. Again, it's supposed to be whoever the car is insured with, but because the car was uninsured, your Allstate policy would actually cover that. So hopefully that helps. Just remember that there's so much risk out there. Really making sure that you have everybody rated as an operator in your household. If you have a car that's on your policy and someone else is driving it more than you are, but they're not listed as a driver on your policy, you really need to call us and add that person to your policy to make sure that everybody's protected properly. But I just wanted to share that with you. I know a lot of people have questions about that. I know I sure did. Adios.